This journey I'm on is about helping others find love and happiness in all forms, to recognize their own inner wisdom by discovering themselves and unlocking clarity. See, you were chosen to live your best life, so trust your intuition, listen carefully, see beyond your now, feel the powerful energy inside you. I'm here to show you that joy is the key. Welcome to Why You Tarot for readings all about you. Hello, you guys! It is your girl Sunshine here with another one. Yes, how are you, my buds? I missed you guys as always, as usual. Welcome back to Why You Tarot for readings all about you. I'm excited to be doing another Singles, Fierce, and Fabulous reading. And of course, I swear I am picking favorites because as soon as I saw that I am doing Taurus, I just had this huge smile on my face, okay? So clearly I am picking favorites. I think that's why so much of your readings have been coming up recently. But yeah, okay, so let's get into it. So the first set of your cards we have here is the Ace of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and then the Seven of Cups. Now, when it comes to your love life, love situation, there's been some sort of conflict where, in your past relationships or in a current partnership, someone is not, giving equally. Someone is not giving, it's like one person in the connection is giving more than the other. And I really do feel like there needs to be more balance in this situation. Like if you look here in regards to the card, she's getting a whole bunch of coins while he just has his hand out and he's not getting anything, okay? But I feel like with the scales kind of on his side more above the gentleman's head, the divine masculine, maybe whoever has the more divine masculine energy in this connection is the one that needs to be, giving more than the other. I really feel like there's something that needs to be balanced in regards to another partner. If you don't have a partner per se, it's just past situations have not been going that great. There's been a lot of conflict in regards to, having an equal playing ground between the two of you guys of an even, give and take. Now, I feel like with the Seven of Cups card coming at the bottom of the deck that there has been this point where the person wasn't giving equally in this connection because there were so many options. They had so many things they couldn't fully, settle into one thing. They always wanted to kind of leave the room open or have some sort of freedom. I just keep hearing like freedom, like it's almost like get off me kind of energy. Like I feel like someone had too many options, too many things that were going on in their mental space that they couldn't give the whole of them. They were having some difficulties doing that. And once again, another thing that I'm pointed out for in regards to this card, so you see how the Three Pentacles here are lined up, but this one you have the two, and then this one is kind of moved off because he's holding it in his hand. So I really do feel like in this connection, one person needs to balance out their more alignment because they weren't giving in a connection. One person was receiving more and the other person wasn't giving at all, it seems a sense. Well, not at all, I mean just not equivalent. Okay, with the Ace of Wands, I feel like the more that this person kind of taps into finding passion, and even actually both of you actually finding more passion, finding more of what sparks you, what, that thing that lights you up, okay? I feel like when that energy is more focused on, it's like other categories in your life will feel better. It's almost like because this category wasn't fully understood, it was like they couldn't figure out all the other things in their life. It was like, I got to focus on my money and what's my purpose and what I'm going to do here before I can really, get concrete of what I want when it comes to a relationship or a family or this or that. Let's tap into the future energy. So we have here divine masculine. I'm telling you, I felt a little bad saying at the beginning, like, I think it's the divine masculine. That's not. And then boom, you have here the divine masculine. So keep in mind, depending on who it is, all of us have divine masculine and divine feminine energy. And so as much as I'm saying the divine masculine energy, doesn't mean it has to be a dude. It could be the female that has that more prominent in her energy. But whoever it is has that energy within them that they need to have a little bit more of some balance when it comes to this situation. So I really do feel like for whoever's resonating with this reading, you know who I'm talking about. Like, you know of a partner. Let's look into this a little bit more. We have here Dark Night of the Soul. Yeah, there needs to be some sort of balancing, some sort of restructuring in this person's energy within them. Next card we have here is Compromise. Yep, makes sense. When it comes to a relationship, what people forget about is you have two individuals, okay? And depending on what age they are, so let's just throw it out there, one person's 26, one person's 25, right? Um, Understand that when you come into union, whatever you picked up for those 26 years, those 25 years, you're now bringing into that relationship where you're trying to become whole. You're trying to become one. But what happens is if you don't do your healing, you don't do your practices, you don't do your purging, and releasing things from the past, you're bringing that 26 years of pain, of heartache, of love, of happiness. Same thing with the 25-year-old. You're bringing that all into this connection. So it's about understanding that it's like, and even like one of the things that I'm being reminded by, I was having a conversation with one of my really close friends, and we were talking about the love language. Everyone will say I love you, I love you, I love you, but at the end of the day it's just like, you don't love the same way I love. I have so many friends where the guys will, most of the guys, not picking on you guys, but most of the times the guys will not be vocalizing, say I love you, I love you, I love you, but they will do the actions. They will show the kindness of opening the door, being there when you need them. If you're sick, they will go out and get the things that you need. They will do that, but they won't be like I love you every second. They won't be all kissy kissy and mushy mushy and text messages and PDA in person. But they will do the other actions. I actually, another friend of mine, one time they're like, I'm here, I'm with them. What more do they want to show that I care, that I'm here? I'm here. I'm taking my time, my effort. And that's their way of loving. Where the other person, it was just like, maybe it was gifts or saying it and stuff like that. So remember, everyone has a different love language. And when I find that when you have a partnership and you're trying to build a connection, when you figure out how a person loves, you understand. And that's how that compromise really comes in to that energy. It's about understanding, how does this person tick? How do they talk? How does it work? How can we work together? How do we, vibe as one? Okay, let's see. At the bottom of the deck, we have here big dreams. So you really do want to have this connection where you do have someone that gives an even take in a relationship where you both understand each other, you both compromise. Remember, when it comes to relationship, both parties play a part. Okay, no one's right, no one's wrong. Okay. Because at the end of the day, as much as we want to point fingers and say, well, you didn't do this, there's something in your vibration that you didn't do, or you allowed them to do that. You allowed them, if they did it for a couple months, it's still a couple months where you allowed that. So that's the part that you played. So before you go and point fingers, if you are, understand that, what part did I play in this connection that could have caused it to not work out? What part did they play? Really take yourself out of the equation. Personally, for me, what helps me take myself out of the equation is when I actually call myself out in third person. I'll be like, okay, so Sunshine did this, Homie did this. What was the real situation? Okay, well, Sunshine was on her period, so she was all moody, and then Homie was mad because of someone at work, so when we both came in to talk to one another, we both just clashed and boom. What was the truth of the matter? Sunshine just wanted a more affection and, some time, a little hug and a hug. Okay, Homie just wanted, to relax and not have to deal with any problems because they just dealt with a hard day of work. So just taking yourself out of the equation, putting you on one side, them on another, and then really seeing the truth of the matter really helps me kind of put myself in place of, okay, what did I do? What did they do? And it really helps me kind of evaluate the situation by speaking in third person and calling myself out in that way. I take away the emotional attachment and I put it towards that point. Okay, this is this side, this is that side. So I feel like in a situation when you have this conflict, when you have this friction, to really do that is going to help you. But your dreams that you want will come. but there is a little bit of some things that both parties have to do in regards to finding how another person love, what's their love language, and what is your love language. How do you love? How do you be, and I feel like when there's more energy in that, that's when the healing starts, and that's when relationships can develop in your love life a lot better, and then you have success. Okay, guys, we're gonna leave it at that. I do wish you all the best on your journey. Until next time, it's your girl Sunshine. Deuces. Oh my God. Thank you guys for all the love and support. Remember to hit that bell so you're always keeping up with the latest. Check out YU Tarot for all readings all about you social media. We got Instagram, a website, Facebook, you name it, we got it. Listen, honestly, I started YU Tarot so seekers can have a source for readings all about that, where they can learn to prosper through love and light and find wisdom that they are seeking. Now, it can be in just one word that I say, or it can be the whole damn video. Thank you all for the love and support. I really appreciate it. See you in the next one.